want to step on you, like you've had some successes, right, at both the local and you got some kids going to nationals. You want to talk about that? Maybe I don't want you to feel like you're bragging, but you can go ahead and say like you've won some state titles, right?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. I mean, with that, third year in, we won the boys title, and then the year after that, last year, we won the girls title, and we're bringing four kids now to nationals next week, which is going to be really exciting and new for me. One of our girls went last year, so she's had some experience doing that, but most of us haven't had any traveling to meets on airplanes, making weight after traveling kind of situations. So, and that too is going to bring even more exposure to the program, right? Seeing that we have one girl, 3 boys go to nationals, hopefully bringing back some sort of medals and stuff will bring some more kids out, I hope.
Right. Here's your coaching advice. The boys better they make weight before they're on the plane.
Yeah.
Not saying that I've had some kids that I've flown across the country for and not make weight. Girls were fine.
Yep.
The girls were. I didn't even think about it. They just took care of business. When I asked one of my boys after he had a second frappuccino waiting for the plane, and he's like, "No, I'm good." I'm like, "I'm really good." I was like, "All right, shit. If you're really good, then I don't care. Like, have 2 frappuccinos, missed weight."
Yeah. I mean, because of you, I've been thinking how can I bring this wrestling scale with me on a plane all the way to.
It's your only
Wisconsin.
carry-on. You're like, I don't want anybody to get upset, but I need this.
This briefcase is just metal and
Mid-flight check.
Yeah, they might let you do it if it was a spring scale.
Does anybody need peanuts? Nope.
No,
Aisle 6.
Not to be.
Yeah.
skip it. We're not having it.
Yeah, at 4 o'clock when they were cutting weight, I was like, even if you make weight, you're gonna be so trash. It's 4 in the morning and you guys are running, but it was probably a better story now, right? Like in later on when they're adults, like they were both really good state champion. They were both really good local lifters, super competitive weight classes. When we got there, they learned a little bit because our heavier kid was on the 4th or 5th rack of his weight class, and it's not random.
Mm-hmm.
They go by what your qualifying total was.
Mm-hmm.
So he was competitive on his rack, but then we were like, well. But look, that's another rack, and there's another rack over there. And then, when you get into the pros, the USAPL, the top rack doesn't even lift with you. They already know that those guys are going to kick your ass, so they lift at night in the freaking.
They do the prime time, the live stream.
Yeah. It's if you're not at night, you don't even have a chance. I don't even know if you're allowed to win. I guess you could if you just blew it off but you're not even at the real event.
Yeah.
So, but if you ever get a chance to go to that to the open, I think next year I might I'm going to try to bring Yenny to the open, lift team 3, but then just also qualify open so we can go show the girls, here's what grown women lifting looks like.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's an awesome show. I love that. Yeah. Anybody that's into lifting, if you ever have